Hey, you had a hat trick a few weeks back. Is that I got to imagine for every hockey player, that's like a bucket list item that you're like, man, I got to accomplish something like that before my career's done. How did that feel?
Oh yeah, for sure. No, it felt great. I feel like I've had. I don't have the number exactly, but I feel like I've had a ton of two goal games and never been able before to get the hat trick. So that was a pretty special feeling, and it was a fun night.
Hey, you're playing on a on a line with Gabe, who obviously missed it in the entire year, basically till the playoffs last season. How's he looking to you? What's it like been playing with him, and what does he bring to the team that's not only helped you but help the whole group?
First of all, I think he looks great. I feel like he's playing better and better every game, and he's a great guy to have on your line. The way he competes, and he wins a lot of battles and wins pucks for the rest of us, and he's very easy to play with. And I mean, in the locker room, he's definitely a great guy to have. Just the leader he is, and it's definitely a guy you want to have in the locker room at all times. And I think his presence in the room is very important for our group.
Now you were the goal.
A guy that
hold
on, wait. Go ahead. Is a guy that pretty though supposed to drop gloves? He's not afraid to drop gloves.
No, he's not. He's not. No, it's pretty special to have a player like that. He can do it all. I mean, he does all the gritty stuff, but he's a very skilled player as well. And I think it's pretty rare to have a player of his skill being able to kind of beat up anyone out there. It's pretty cool.
Hey, when you're on the ice with Gabe, do you guys talk in English or in Swedish?
I think I definitely Swedish to him. I think he maybe mixes it up a little bit more, but we talk a lot of Swedish if it's only between me and him. If it's with other guys too, we obviously speak English, but there's a lot of Swedish out there.
Now, listen. Your English is unbelievable, okay? Your English is incredible. But
so is Gabe.
But Gabe's English is flawless. It's insane how good his English is. Can you even notice that being from Sweden yourself? Like, holy cow, this guy is kind of insane how he speaks English.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you definitely hear I feel like the rest of us that are from Sweden, you can kind of hear it a little bit, but I mean, his accent he doesn't even have an accent. He definitely sounds like he's from somewhere in the U.S., and I feel like he speaks better English than a lot of American guys, so it's pretty impressive.
You know, last one on this. Why is it guys from Sweden speak so well, so much better than from some of the other countries nearby? I mean, way better than guys from Norway. And even better from Finland. Finland's okay, but Swedish guys really have it down. Why is that?
I don't know if it's that we kind of learned it from an early age in school, I guess, and then I think I don't know if the languages are kind of similar in a way. Probably more like the way we pronounce words and stuff maybe makes it a little bit easier. But I don't know. It definitely helps too, and I think my English for sure has gotten better the more I've been in the U.S. And when you're kind of forced to talk it makes it a lot better, I would say. But we do learn it. I feel like Swedish people in general speak very good English. If you go over there, you wouldn't have a tough time getting by. So it's I don't know, but I don't really have an answer for you, but. It's I don't know why it's that way.
Victor, you guys are rolling as a squad, obviously, and playing so well. You got to have guys like yourself and McKinnon and McCarr and everybody else scoring and putting the puck in. But that being said, you started the season having to start, quote unquote, a backup goalie. This guy's as good as anybody in the league right now. What's it like watching how Wedgwood has been playing this early start of the season?
It's a lot of fun, and we played together a bunch of years ago in the American League in Rochester, and I mean, he was a great goalie back then, but it's fun to see the journey he's been on, and it's pretty impressive to see the way he's been playing. And I feel like he's been so good for us almost every game. He's had unbelievable saves, and at times when we've definitely needed it, he's come up with some big saves that kept us in the games, or even kind of game-winning saves at the end. So it's been so fun to watch him, and feels very, very safe when he's in the net.
You know, you came from a more of a rebuild situation out there with the Sabres and a stint in Vegas. How has fitting in with this team felt different than your other stops?
I think it's been very natural, just kind of the way that the Avs play, and the group itself. It's been very easy for me coming in, and guys have been great in the locker room and made it very easy for me. And yeah, obviously, I think from Buffalo has been it's different for sure. Buffalo hasn't been in the playoff in a long time, and they're trying to turn things around there. And I think the year in Vegas helped me a lot to kind of prepare to come here. And I feel like Vegas and Colorado is kind of more similar in a way rather than Buffalo for sure. But so I think last year for me in Vegas, being in the playoffs for the first time, and that kind of helped me prepare coming here as well. And but it's been awesome so far. I've got no complaints, so it's been really good.
Victor, similar.
You know, Victor.
Oh, go ahead.
When I was your age, I won an NBA championship, and I told everybody, and I was on an expansion team before that, and I was on another team that won a lot of good games. Until you really experience a team that is kind of championship or bust, Stanley Cup for you guys or bust, that mentality is different than other places you play. And I don't know if that's kind of what you're referring to when you're talking about, even with Vegas, probably the same way. But there's a difference when a franchise from the top to the bottom, from the ice girls that go on with the cleaning up the snow in between breaks, everybody has a championship mentality, and it permeates through the organization. Is that part of the Avs culture right now also?
Oh, for sure. I feel like it's not always easy selling like exact what it is. That's the big difference, but it's just an everyday thing. I feel like it's every practice. There's no stopping. We're always working hard and getting better every day, and it's just the mentality as well. Even if we win games, but we didn't do it in a good way, there's definitely not. We're not as happy as we're playing very well and maybe just come up short. I feel like the mentality is different in that way. It's not only about winning; it's kind of how you're winning as well, and because you want to be prepared for what's coming later on in the season, and you can definitely feel that from just going to practice every day.
Would you rather win a Stanley Cup or a gold medal for Sweden in the Olympics?
Wow. I mean, I would definitely say it's a tough question, but yeah, I mean, just playing the Olympics would be pretty cool, special. But a Stanley Cup is something that I've been dreaming of since I was a kid, and I might have to go with the Stanley Cup, and I would say the Olympic would definitely be a huge bonus, but. I would definitely want to win the Stanley Cup. That's a dream I've had my entire life.
I guess I'm being a little presumptive. Are you on the Swedish national team for the Olympics? I don't know. Are you?
I'm not at the moment. Well, I don't know either. So I'm gonna have to try to play some good hockey here, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, no. At the moment, no, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, when
you know your boss Joe Sakic has both of those, so I mean it can be done to do both of those.
Yeah, I mean that would be the dream scenario.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing, and I mean to do it in the same season would be even better. So I'll just kind of try to play my best, and I mean whatever happens. It's not really up to me if I want to be on the team or not. There's people that got to make that decision, but that would be a very cool experience, and it's always an honor playing for your country. And if I would be able to do that, that would be pretty special.
Okay, we appreciate your time, Victor. It's awesome to have you on. By the way, I lived in Buffalo for 6 years, a long time ago, and I like Buffalo. I don't know how your experience was in Buffalo. What was your favorite thing about Buffalo?
My favorite thing. I mean, I was there for 6 years as well, and it was kind of became my second home away from Sweden. Had a lot of friends, and I enjoyed my time there. And I think the food is very underrated in Buffalo. There's a lot of good restaurants, and I think that was probably maybe my favorite thing about Buffalo, the food. But
All right.
I enjoyed my time there. It was I had a great couple of years, and met a lot of nice people, and I got nothing bad to say about Buffalo.
Did you ever get on the Maid of the Mist and Niagara Falls?
Well, yeah, I was there probably like 10 times. Always when you had people coming in, that was the place to go. So,
right.
I mean, it's cool. It's a nice experience, but when you've been there a few times, it's kind of, I mean, yeah.
No, but that was Victor. Victor, it was the same thing for me. If anybody came into town, it was like, okay, let's get on the boat.
Yeah.
Let's go see the falls.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's cool, though. It's fun, and it's fun when you're with people and they experience it for the first time, too. So it's always good.
Victor, it's great to spend some time with you. We're really happy you're here in Colorado. And yeah, the expectation is a Stanley Cup, and it's cool. It's a nice expectation to have. So we're glad you're here, and let's make that happen. And best of luck against the Rangers tomorrow night.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys, for having me. Appreciate it.
Okay.